Hey, how are you guys? Another long day in this heat. It's got to be well over, I don't know, I think it's around 100 or so. But anyway, something came to mind about, oh, you know what? Wristwatch check real quick. I know everyone likes to do that. SKX today. You know what's cool about this bezel? You ever notice that in some lighting or some angles, it kind of has this this like matte look to it, and then other times it's kind of shiny. It's cool. I don't know. I just noticed that. Let me know if you've ever noticed that. But anyway, yeah, the SKX is still a classic. It's still a cool Seiko. But anyway, one thing I wanted to kind of point out is there's not many young people into watches. I've got my stepson. I don't really consider him my step, but my son Derek. He's 18, just turned 18. Not into watches at all. He just doesn't like watches at all, and he's not really into them. In fact, his thoughts on a watch. One time we were talking about him, and he likes like G-Shock, a watch like that, and that's what the younger kids are into. So there isn't really any young kids. They're not getting into watches, and in my line of work, I see a lot of younger people coming in, and they're not wearing Omegas and Rolexes, and I saw an older, it's funny when I say older guy, I saw a guy probably my age today, and I'm 37 right now, and I saw a guy wearing a Breitling Super Ocean, the Heritage, okay, and it was the bigger one, the 40, I think it was like the 45 millimeter, so it was a bigger one. But anyway, and that was a nice watch, okay. They make them in a bigger version, and then they make it in a 38, I believe. I would obviously want the 38 because it would just fit my wrist better. But anyway, I saw that on him, and the guy, he's been in there before. He's a regular customer of mine, and he also has a Omega Planet Ocean. His dad comes in, and he has like a Datejust. So they own a business behind our business, and anyway, getting off tangent, but people in that age, I see them, my age, I see them wearing nice watches, but I don't see the younger people wearing nice watches. I don't. You might see them wearing a fashion watch, like a Michael Kors type of watch, or a whatever. I don't know what there is, because I don't wear that type of stuff, not into it. But you don't see, or you'll see, like, what's that other brand that I always, it's they're fashion watches, and they're what is it, John Hardy, or no, not John Hardy, Tom Hardy, whatever, I don't know. I know one of them's an actor, but God, I can't, it just totally escapes me right now. Vulcan, or Volcom, or whatever, Volcom. See how I'm kind of older, so I don't even know what brand, I'm trying to say the brand, I don't even know what it is, but it's a popular brand. They make watches too, right? That's a fashion watch, and I see younger kids wearing that stuff, but you don't see them wearing Omegas, you don't see them wearing, Rolex or Breitling or any of that. You don't even see them wearing Tag Heuer, and that's, that's a department store watch, Macy's type of watch. You don't even see them wearing that. So what is that going to do for future? What's that going to do for, 10 years from now, 5 years from now, 15, 20 years from now? Where's the watch industry going to be then? You look at our, present situation with all the doom and gloom with the United States, with the, the economy and the, presidential election, how screwed up that is. And then you got all these, different, shootings happening and all this shit. Who knows what's to come, who knows, we might not even be worried about watches in 10, 15 years from now. But anyway, I'll tell you, who knows if, they'll even be able to sell much of them, because if people like you and I are, growing older, what's the younger generation going to do? My kids, what are they going to be buying, Anyway, I don't know. That's just kind of something I thought of and wanted to bring to everybody's attention, see their thoughts, see what they thought of it and everything. You know, so anyway, that's pretty much it. Didn't really have much else to say. But hey, think about that. Leave your comments below. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.